Dab on it, wagwan. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all doing well on this fine Tuesday. This fine Tuesday evening. We are indeed back for another bit of fun. More Metal Gear Solid is where we're at today. Now, we did miss a stream on Sunday, unfortunately. Apologies hugely for that. We had an evening out, and time just escaped us. And yeah, by the time we got back, it was quite late. So we just didn't get down to streaming, but we're back. We're back today. Hopefully, I've managed to iron out some problems. We had some problems on the last stream with bits and bobs. I mean, at the music, it seems like the music isn't musicking, which is great. But yeah, all part of the fun. Obviously, we love when things don't go to plan, like music and things like that. But yeah, no, we move. Let's quickly just try this. Do that. Yeah, it's being stupid. I don't know why the music worked literally a minute ago, but it's, you just have to deal with me speaking instead. Hey ho, rock and roll. Anyway, we're back with Metal Gear Solid 2. We're back with Raiden being a little bit of an annoying little whiny man child. We're on, as you might not be able to see, so I mean, if you're on vertical on YouTube or TikTok, you can see, but we'll whiz into the slightly better looking scene. As you can see, we are on the Shell 1 to 2 connecting bridge. We've just defeated the Hind with Solidus in. And I think we're about to begin our perilous climb around the edge of Strut G oil processing facility. And then go from there. So we're not going to be doing a tremendously long stream today. It'll probably be about 2 hours, give or take. Until all of you, make me a successful streamer who gets paid enough to do this full time, then I'm just have to keep having early nights during the week because I've got a full-time job to fulfill. Sad times. But yeah, let's rock and roll, and hopefully, as the title suggests, Raiden will stop whining every 4.5 seconds and asking lots of stupid questions. And then we can, eventually move on to Metal Gear Solid 3, which I think we're all looking forward to. Especially me. But, we move. So, let's rock and roll. So, we have just completed this, so we've got to get over to here. So, what a phenomenal start that was. I was testing you all. See who knows the game. Obviously, you jump over. for those of you who don't know. We've got to sort of time this right. Right there? Yeah, boy. We're going to go and get this, we'll go get this ration. And then avoid this poo. So we don't slip. Annoyingly, the bird poo makes you slip. And if you slip, you fall off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable techers. Right, we're gonna risk a little bit of burning. Are you joking? It may. Can I see chat? I can, Alex. Howdy, howdy. Bear with me. I'm just about to go deliberately kill myself so I can go pick up that AK suppressor. Because I've realised I've gone back this way and I can't get up. I can't get up this wall. So yeah, how are you, Alex? Like I said, deliberately killing myself. Don't worry, guys.
What's going on?
We need to go get the AK suppressor. Can you hear me, Alex? We've got to hit this running cartwheel perfectly. Nope.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden!
Surely. That's gotta be how you do it. There's no other way. Maybe we've got to try and hit this end bit here. So we can't get... Oh, our cell phone's ringing. Cool, our phone was ringing, but now it's not doing... Let's not do that. I've got my phone. Cool. Use the coolant spray to put the fire out. Ooh. Happy days. B, X, Y, R, B. Oh, it's that button. I can hear you clear as day. I can hear you. My day is pretty good. I'm doing a project where I can make a winter wonderland or 3D snowman. And I'm making a snowman out of cotton balls. That is pretty funky. A snowman out of cotton balls. Buck. Nice. Make a win. What would you have done for the winter wonderland?
Right.
I can appreciate we are doing real shit at the game right now, but you know. YOLO. Right, we're gonna try and cartwheel over to there. Not too. How do we get over there? I'm gonna have to Google this. So too. How do we get over there? Because we can't. And there's got to be a super niche way to do this. No, yeah, he just does it. Oh, you've just got to basically time it perfectly. That's annoying. Fucking hell. So what's the project for? Is it like art? Is it an art project or? Why can't we make this jump?
Right. Are you all right? Answer me.
This is so annoying. This has got to be like one of the most difficult jump.
Hello there.
Most difficult jumps. Lily with a follow.
What the
Thank
hell
you,
happened?
Lily, for the follow. I appreciate that.
Raiden!
Awfully nice of you. Probably would have drew, but I'm dog people drawing and I can't even draw for tutorial. To be fair, I'm pretty crap at drawing as well. So, I don't get how people are so good at drawing. It's... Oh, we did it. It's an ELA project for a homework pass. Nice. Happy days. I'm sure you'll absolutely smash the snowman. It's gonna look cool as shit. Cool. Raiden is currently on fire, which is great. There we go. Bush. We've got the AK suppressor. Get in there. All that effort just to get a suppressor. What a fucking ball ache that was. But no, that sounds pretty cool. Absolutely smash it. I think the coolest thing I think I've ever built. I must have been in like year 4, and we had to build a map of South America. And I did like a huge map of South America. Like, I'm talking, it was enormous. With like a paper mache. How the fuck did he fall off of that? The dopey fuck. With like paper mache mountains. It was really cool. But I'm sure your snowman thing's gonna be blinding. You'll get that pass. No doubt. Oh cool, you can do that thing where you crouch walk along the window like that. I was going to try and run, but we should have ran. Oh my god, this game! We are off to literally the worst start in the history of gaming. Does he turn back that way? He does. Oh, that's amazing timing. We'll do the crouch walkie thing all the way across. Make sure we get on. We've died about 800,000 times already. You know what? Just because Raiden's annoying us, we're gonna get Raiden to stand under his piss. There we go. That's for being such a whingy little fucking baby. That is an awful lot. Of ciphers, so let's just take them out. This way it saves us from having to piss around in 2 minutes when we get there. And amazingly, none of the guards seem bothered that all 4 ciphers have all just exploded. Wrong button. They're all just like, yeah, you know, it's alright. Okay, I don't think the guard... Well, I hope the guard can't see us, because that would be really annoying if he can. Like, if there is a guard. There's the dude obviously up there who was pissing on us, but... Okay, so there's Shell 2. This is... That takes us to either the sewage treatment facility, Shell 2 core, or the biochem lab. Doesn't show it too locked in. No worries. You don't have to apologise, my guy. I don't mind if you just keep it on in the background and just listen to me chat absolute nonsense. The only thing that's important to me is that people show up. You can sit in the background and just watch. You don't have to be an active chatter. I don't mind if people just join in and watch. I'll still be here chatting absolute nonsense regardless. Because I do always try and speak throughout the stream, regardless of what's going on. That's a level 5. I haven't got level 5. That'll be why. Yo, name of this game. It is Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. It's a 2001 PlayStation 2 game. Thank you for the message, David Albergo. Is it David or Davide? I don't want to be misnaming you. It's air purification room. Snake, he's here.
In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Walker, calm yourself.
Oh, we've got to sit and spy on a silly conversation.
And I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Yeah. She really
Not here.
hit that phone against the thing.
Don't talk that way about
Yours, Uzi. How's it going?
He's not one of my
Hello there.
He left my
Ryan O'Donnell with a follow. Absolute legend. Thank you very much, Ryan.
We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
I hope you're doing well.
right. I'm headed back there.
And Big Benji joining through.
The upper connecting
Through
bridge
one of
to
my
Shell 1
posts.
is down.
Gosh, I hope it was one of my
The cam off is out of action.
good
Oil
posts.
fence from strut L.
They're all good posts. Who am I kidding?
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Hey,
Not yet. They retrieve
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
intruders still at large.
Snake.
Filth.
What about the other man?
Pure filth. Pure, unadulterated
Explosion.
filth.
Listen,
Live
the code
edits.
confirmation is in
How you doing?
Keep the president
Thank you all for
alive
joining.
until then.
Joining me live and for
I know.
your
No one
chats.
listens
I do appreciate
here.
it.
Turn the currents on.
Of course.
As I mentioned to Alex just now, I do appreciate all the chats, but there is no obligation
Voltage currents on.
to need to chat if you want to just lurk in the
Doors
background
shut unless the president manages to take
Lurk
out
on
that
in the
solar
background.
panel from inside the room.
and enjoy
It's no
some
job for bare
absolutely
hands.
mid-tier
Come back immediately.
One more thing.
gameplay.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the
Oh, that was the least obvious peek round the corner.
We start living for ourselves
Ever.
after this. If there's anyone who wants
I better
to
peek
stay,
around while
I
it
want
sounds
to
like
take
she's
care
walking
of them.
straight towards me.
Gerlukovich soldiers
time they went free.
What happened to
How Raiden passed
The old man is
the VR training is beyond me.
place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder.
He's
I'm going to
literally
say
an
this
idiot.
again, one last time.
Huge
Don't try anything on us.
idiot.
The feeling is mutual.
So, well,
in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all
so we've got to sort of do.
Sign of flight.
If you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 1,
Close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it.
there's a
Any suggestions?
bit of a mission where you've got to use a stinger to
Take
blow
out
up
the circuit
the
panel?
circuit panel.
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation.
So we're gonna have to do like exactly the same
I think I
thing
see one.
as you do in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Control missile launcher.
I've got a remote
Guide
control
through the
missile launcher,
duct
haven't I?
into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
Make sure you strategically blow the president up.
Nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So
Go.
that's why Ames lost
Classic.
contact with him.
If you
A
need to
built-in
confirm
radio
his position,
shield.
You can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
I'm sure I've already got a remote control missile launcher. I don't. I'm sure we had the Nikita, but we don't. Cool. Let's put on the AP sensor. So at least it tells us if there's any enemies nearby. I don't think there are. Ooh, hello. Can we blow these up by shooting them? No. Chaff grenades. We'll take the chaff grenades. We'll need them. Evidently. Cool. We found the nerd. Now we can actually have a map. Okay, so there's a guard there. I know that's the guard. That's the president. That was bright, wasn't it? So we can't. So there's Nikita ammo there. I'm sure that was there a either I'm being incredibly fucking stupid, or there was an elevator over here which I just decided to completely ignore. There is an elevator over here, but I decided to completely ignore. God, it is a good job. I'm just so good at this game. And then the buttons are different from Metal Gear Solid 1, because you used to have to use B to accept and A to decline. And that's changed. Is this where you got to do the weird water thing? I think it is. Unbelievable. And this is where we find old what's her face. Have you been streaming since 12? I've not. Unfortunately. I've only been streaming for 25 minutes.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
I was going to, but I decided to be a good boy, and I tidied the bathroom.
You can swim in corresponding directions using the up,
'Cause it needed
down,
doing.
left, and right movement of the left stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
I didn't wrap presents. Unfortunately. But I tidied the bathroom. I tidied.
Forward by pushing the
I
punch
tidied.
button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change
That's
your heading with the left stick.
that's good.
Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will...
Yeah, okay, he's just explaining how to fucking swim like I'm full. Yeah, cheers, mate. I know how to swim. Yeah, donkey. To swim? Swim. Play a scary game? Absolutely not. We're playing Metal Gear Solid. Where do we need to go? Guessing we can't get through there. Nah, bollocks, can we? What was in this bit back here? Anything of use? Go down. Oh, night vision goggles. Woohoo. And then the buttons aren't backward either. So the buttons are the right way. So up is up, down is down. But normally when you're doing something like this, down is up and up is down. But, you know, just to add confusion. I think you probably can do this in, you know, less breaths. Holy fuck, there's a mine there. Is that the Nikita? Fuck, yeah, it is. Let's answer a call underwater.
Remote-controlled missile. Good.
Okay, we'll go to this one. I mean, we've got to come back this way anyway, because we have to come back for old Emmerich. So I don't know why it just doesn't take us that way now. Who knows? Who could possibly know? Right, let's go and try not to blow the president up with a rocket launcher. Let's go get some ammo. Skills. And there's some there. Nikita. What does it mean, fucking... Is it because the fucking chaff... It's because the chaff grenade's on, isn't it? Idiot! Trying to use a remote-controlled fucking grenade RPG while there's a chaff active. Top-tier intelligence. Fuck.
What is that?
Oh, what is that? Well, you like to know, pal. Yeah, boy.
What is that?
Get out of the way, you fucking moron. Bam. I'm gonna stand right in front of the thing you're trying to blow up. Come on, he's dead. That blew the fucking living shit out of him. We're going to go in here and he's going to be splattered against the wall. Oh, no, he's not.
President Johnson,
Boring!
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
While they're chatting bear shit.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of
Admire.
sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
The Lego.
What?
I actually
Prepare
completed
to
it.
face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you? What the?
You're a man?
Being ever so gentle.
Well, who are you?
We have Dobby.
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Who is reading Tom Riddle's diary and has a sock.
Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Because Dobby is a free elf.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my
We have
understanding that the terrorists
the
managed
cake.
to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's
Hell yeah.
correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours
Big
ago,
stretch.
my
We
answer
have.
would've been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive.
The
until the
sorting
signs will be
hat.
confirmed.
They betrayed you?
Which is about 3 pieces.
I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
And we
I
have.
wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control.
Forks.
The real power is in the Patriots'
With the
hands.
Sword of Gryffindor.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them.
Oh yeah.
Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance. Politics,
They're now
the
actually
military, the economy. They control it
constructed.
all. They even choose who becomes president.
In the background. I need to
Put it simply, the Patriots
arrange
rule
it.
this country.
Rearrange it so it looks better. Maybe do something different with the camera. I know I've said this like 500,000 times, but maybe do something different with the camera.
The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
And then I've got a lava lamp behind me as well.
Congress.
That's what the Patriots want.
But I need more
It's all
plugs
a show. Democracy is just a filler for
so that it
textbooks.
works.
Think about it. Do you actually believe that public
But with,
opinion
you know,
influences the government?
No.
This
start
country is
making it
shaped
look a
and
little bit
controlled as
nicer.
The Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe.
Which
What
it
you
will
call
at some
government
point.
is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm
Don't
legally
look at me
sane
like
enough.
that.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Like what?
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
So this is all how they explain,
No one
obviously,
knows who the Patriots
about the
really are.
Patriots.
Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
I mean, we do technically know
Your
who
office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game.
Patriots are.
By pledging my loyalty, an
But that
insignificant
comes-
son of a senator was awarded the presidency.
Down the line.
Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece.
In other
I
games.
wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
I'm sure Metal Gear Solid
I
3
wished
goes
to be a member of the
into
Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a
it.
king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies
I'm
acts
sure.
of terrorism?
Yes,
But-
I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I
Metal Gear
underestimated
bargaining
the
chip.
size.
I'm gonna fucking question literally everything you
It means
say.
the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots.
I'll say he's
They
so
regulate the country's various interests through
so
controlled
annoying.
Presentation, staging a
questions
drama that is
everything
palatable to
someone
the general
says.
masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they
He'll
cease
be like,
to
what?
function.
What?
Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly.
What a dickhead.
When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My
Solidus
predecessor,
Erectionus.
George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw
Oh, there we
fit to
go.
entrust with the presidency.
Neither
However, he
solid
fell out
nor
of grace
liquid.
with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots.
Oh dear.
Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he
There we
resigned.
go.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected
That's
me,
exactly it.
their
That's
new
exactly
pawn
it.
for the presidency.
But
Does
that
it do
would
it
mean
for-
that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it?
doubt.
It was
No
a
doubt.
well-scripted
No doubt.
drama staged by the Patriots for the
doubt.
benefit of the
No
public.
doubt.
Even the Democrats and
No
Republicans
doubt.
were dancing
No
to the
doubt.
Patriots'
No
tune.
doubt.
Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots
No
could execute
cap.
their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot.
No cap, my
As he
driller.
avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project. An
Dun
opportunity
dun
that
dun.
was
Which
ours
is why
against the
they're all
Patriots. By
here.
stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots.
How fucking yeah, he
Needless
will.
to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
Up your
You're standing in it.
ass.
To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Boom.
Arsenal?
You mean like the football
That's
team?
right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a
I mean, it's a pretty
countermeasure
fucking cool
against the
concept.
Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
Useful.
Idiotic weapon.
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include
They haven't mentioned the AI thing yet.
manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape.
I can't remember when that comes into
In short,
comes
the
into
Arsenal
play.
system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
You've got to
Roll.
find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Sweet.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
It's a pair of her panties that she left behind.
Between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Fox stuff.
Virus?
Biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have
Genetic code?
It's had it engineered as a failsafe.
Failsafe?
I forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told
Go on
you
then.
everything you need to know.
Off your pop, lad.
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Hangs himself.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No!
Raiden, you just shot the President of the United States.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Ocelot shot him instead.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor.
Now finish me.
Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade.
Go on, shoot me in the head.
Let me at least have the freedom
Do it with the Nikita.
myself.
What are you...
Find Emma.
Stop Arsenal. This is my last order. As your commander-in-chief, I'm counting on you.
He could have survived that. Well, just to make sure he's dead. Yep. Well, that's it. The President of the United States is dead.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for
Fair.
all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility
Maybe.
being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president.
While
I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting?
While
that he
that's
was part
flying
of the
around, I'm just going
terrorist
to
plot?
check and see
All
how
the
the
more reason why I believe his
volume
information
is.
reliable. We're talking
So
about
I have to
a man who
redo all
chose
the
to die
settings and
rather than
bits.
risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks
For the
to his
microphone.
sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president,
Which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but
eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that,
We
it
move.
almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly
gonna
some credibility to the words of a man
slightly
who chose death to protect the innocent.
turn down the game
Colonel
audio.
has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
It seems like it's a little bit loud,
I'll see what I can find out.
as opposed to my
We're
speaking.
running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be
We'll go for about
located
there.
on
Hopefully that'll be a bit
in the core of that building you're in, right?
bit quieter.
You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the
There is a thing we were
sacrifice his life
looking
in
at,
vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
which is like a overlay in OBS or a filter in OBS that
The president
automatically adjusts
What?
the levels depending on if I'm speaking or not speaking.
died before his vital ID could be
I'll have to have a look at it again.
The enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or
Maybe.
maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never
'Cause-
asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber.
About 9 before we even got here.
Arsenal Gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened? These pictures, they were on the news.
Bit of Taylor
People's
Swift playing in the
websites.
background there.
If I remember right, the reporter
Nice.
blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission.
I've gone through that.
I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
And they've run away.
Deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
We need to throw a monster already.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
And supposedly Snake.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows.
Some of the gameplay bits on these scenes are like mental.
Choose Snake to be a hero.
So they
Like
decided to
the
do
shootout,
Snake.
shootout there.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him, so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
And again, Snake's got
They
famous.
set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that.
You can't get famous in the
Marine's
tanker
Metal
mission.
Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project.
While they're fanning around chatting this, I want to see how.
To be more precise, the Patriots considered
see
Metal
why.
Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side, and hence they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
There we go. Metal Gear Solid.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter.
Oh no, that's
Olga?
something completely different.
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the
There
time.
we go. Early trailers in development footage for Sons of Liberty shows Snake using the famous extensively on the tanker. These scenes were incorporated into the Valor Games engine for use during flashback sequences in the Plant chapter, even after the decision was made to change primary weapons in the game.
We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer
So the
whiz
famous,
who
you can't
specializes
actually
in neural
get
AI
a famous in the game.
variable volume data analysis using complex
In
logic.
Metal Gear Solid
She's
2,
involved
it's a
in
cut.
weapons development is
It was
beyond
cut
me.
from the game.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
I suppose it's replaced with the M4,
I'm on my way.
but you know. Cool. So back underwater we go. So we got to go and save Emma Emmerich, which is obviously Otacon's sister. So we know sort of roughly where we're going. We've been here already. This way. This way. This way. This way. Look at that. Skillage swimming.
Right, you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
I'm underwater,
And
dickhead.
miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's
What is it?
afraid of water.
What?
What? Cool backstory about Emma being scared of swimming. Or scared of water. No. I don't know if the mines ever actually blow up. Or not, but, you know. We've just gone backwards, haven't we? Yeah, we did, yeah. Right, so is that door... One of these doors. It's not that one. It's this one. Is this the scene where Peter Stillman comes fucking flying out and he's dead? I think it is. Yeah. Well, we found Peter Stillman. Ever so slightly dead. Yeah, you got loads of time, Raiden. Here we go. Alex is back. Howdy, Alex. Oh, we've got to have this stupid fight with Vamp first.
Still ticking, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancy.
Bam.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Cool. Let's see. See what we can do. I'm just going to skip. It says about using the stinger and just blowing him up, so that is probably what we're going to do. Ooh. We'll try this stinger method and see how we get on. Oh, it seems to lock onto his knives. Oh, I've only got one stinger left. We've got a grenade launcher, haven't we? Does it work if I just keep... Ooh, he did some damage. Fuck off, you silly bastard. He puts it out. Oh no, we got loads. It just wouldn't let me do the quick reload. I think we can blow him up underwater. I've done that thing where he freezes us again. Fuck off. He does so much damage as well with a knife. This is fucking bullshit. Oh no, without ammo in our fucking... So we've got no more fucking explosives, we're just gonna have to try and shoot him. No! So we can do the... So we know the stinger thing works. I could have used the Nikita, to be fair. Oh, we've nearly got him now. Ah.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this.
No, it's just been a massive fucking pussy.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a fucking spray and pray right at the end with the M4. Jesus. God, that was an annoying fight. I don't remember that ever being that annoying.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that?
So it says find her on the double, but, you know, we've got time. We've got time. Oh. The disc thing. More fucking water. And the problem is we've got no idea where we're going. No, we're going to take our breath there. I feel like this is where we... Nope. This is where we need to be. I think. Maybe? I mean, it's like a locker room, so... Yeah, she's in, she's in the end one. Or... So she's in this one. But we're going to ignore her for a second. And we're going to see if there's any cool pickups in here. Shabow. Surprise, bitch! Pisses herself. Okay, we're going to... I'm guessing there's loads of really cool, awesome information, but... We're going to skip.
Put your ear...
Because I think a lot of... stream time... Not so much wasted. Because obviously there's important story and all that malarkey. But I think a lot of time playing Metal Gear Solid is wasted with codec calls. So there's like 12 hours of cutscene here.
Right.
Oh, you've got to fucking hold her hand and pull her along, haven't you? And then again, there's about 500 hours of random cutscenes and...
Let me get... That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old...
Right, pace, 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 pace. Oh, by the way, Emma, there's a dead body at the end. And we go right up to it. Oh, no, it's going. Oh, look at that. What a champion. Held her breath all the way there. Oh, this bit's not, because she's then scared of cockroaches now.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
This is a thing where the coolant comes in use. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool little thing to sort of add in. But when you've got to fucking drag this fucking stupid woman child across the fucking map and she's going, oh, I'm scared. It's a mild inconvenience, to say the least. Can we crack the guard from here? Oh yeah, we can. The naughty little headshot. There's another guard here as well. We could just fly around on the map. Why pretend to sleep when you can actually sleep? Right, was it shell 1 or shell 2, he said?
Raiden, go with Emma to strut L. If you exit the shell 2 core and head south on the KL...
Strut L. Okay, so back to where we came from, across the bridge and right. Imagine you're like this supposed super soldier and you're having to fucking drag some fucking child around. Cool. This is another dude who just keeps... There we go. Okay, so the ciphers are back. And then she keeps sitting down as well, like jog on. Grab that, grab that, grab that, and then the bridge will just keep. We'll do that thing where the. Oh no, they've put these over. All right. So we need to construct L, which is there, but of course, there's a fire. Better put the fire out forever, because I've got to drag this stupid bitch over. Good. Would you look at that? She's got a level 5 key card. Oh, fuck. Quick, bitch.
What's going on? Respond. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Keep up. Emma, hurry up. How good are you with heights? About 400 billion miles.
This is Raiden.
Samuel. Sort of zoom. Zoom in with B, zoom out with A. And we've got some... Fuck's sake. Well, we shot the seagull. What a fucking unreal shot that was. Sorry, that fucking...
Emma, open your eyes.
Oops.
Emma. Emma.
Emma, you've just been claymored, but open your eyes. Bloody hell, Emma. Right, so we've got guards to deal with. We've got fucking claymore mines. Where's Miss Snippy Whipple gone? Oh, missed. There we go. Howdy, Max. How are you doing? There's fucking claymores all the way over there as well. As our Pepto-Bismol ran off, where it's fucking called. What? People randomly appear out of nowhere, apparently, on this. Fuck me. Unreal shooting. This Cypher's back, so we're gonna have to use some more Pentapepsipimsipim. Been to a family gathering. Nice. What gathering? Very sad about the Sunday stream getting cancelled. Yeah, sorry about that. No, we went to Winter Wonderland with the kids, and we got back late, and we hadn't had tea, so I think we got back at like 8 or 9. I hadn't had dinner. I had to cook dinner, and then by the time I'd finished dinner and was sort of about ready to stream, it was like 10:30. So I thought there's no point. So yeah, I mean we're only gonna be on for a little bit more for today. It's like sort of a short stream today. So it's probably only going to be about another 15 or 20 minutes, I reckon. It's not been that busy. It's been pretty quiet. But I tend to find that Tuesday streams are normally pretty quiet. Let's go in there. But yeah, I normally find Tuesdays are quite quiet streams, so we're going to do a little bit more of the game, and then like I say, we're probably going to call it a night within sort of the next 15 or 20 minutes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, our main guns out, we're going to have to tranquilise them. Oh, come on, just fucking tranquilise him. PSG1 bullets, cool. said PSG's got Arc Raiders on Saturday. Have you played any yet? If so, how is it? What are your opinions of it? We're gonna just, war crime and kill that guy, but whatever. Yeah, so miss it. No worries, Max. It's all right. After this, like I said, we'll be back on Thursday with another stream, but we'll probably do a different game. Again, absolutely brilliant. I'm not ashamed to say I've bashed out 12 hours. That is pretty good. It's Snake. Nah, nothing wrong with bashing out 12 hours of it, especially if it's a sick game. I do need to look into getting it. I get paid on Monday, so I'll see. Maybe like a little Christmas type treat to myself. Oh, my Cypher needs shooting. Oh, what a shot! Even with an amount of penty bands. So I can't even shoot. Come on, Snake. There you go. Penty bands have been. Tell you what, this is one of the most annoying little missions on this game. It's relatively cheap compared to games like 33 quid. That's a decent price. Because most games are like 60, 70 quid. Absolute rip-offs. But 33 quid ain't too bad. Where is she? So what we'll probably do, to be fair, there's a cutscene in a minute. Right now. We'll see what happens after the cutscene. And then maybe call it there. It's amazing as it is, but if I can get my mates on it, I can just imagine how good it could be. Hell yeah. It does look decent for like a squad type thing. So I need to get it. So I might try and get it when I get paid. Give it a whirl. Easy, look at that. What have you missed? We defeated him the first time, which was a pain in the arse. Took us 2 attempts. We found Emma, who's Oticon's sister. She's unfortunately just been stabbed in the stomach, though. There was a little bit about the Patriots. One of the main big things we've discovered is that the big shell, which is the thing that we're on, which was here to clean up the oil spill following the tanker incident. The big shell is actually a cover-up for the production of Metal Gear Arsenal, or Outer Heaven, and they're building lots of Metal Gears, little Metal Gear Rays from the tanker mission, building loads of those Metal Gears to protect Metal Gear Arsenal. Metal Gear Arsenal is also sort of an information center, so they'll use that to control what information is spread around the world, and also using AI
soon as possible.
to control information and such.
I'll be there.
So we got to do this. Oh, here comes Raiden with his fucking janky ass running. Why is he still running with his sniper? Why doesn't he put his sniper away? Strut E parcel room. This is where we were just now. There was a bit earlier where he's talking to the president. And the president says something. And Raiden's like, what? And asks a question. And then he says something else. And then Raiden's like, huh? And asks another question. It's like... But it's like straight off of the back of one question being asked. Right. Where have we got? I can't remember where we've got to get to.
Colonel, I've reached Shell 1.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal Gear is...
Get yourself to the computer room on B2 level of Shell 1's core. Cool. Where's that dude then? Is there a thing out here? What's this? A digital camera. Woohoo! Right, so we need to go to the EF connecting bridge. The EF connecting bridge. You see, this is the last bit we're going to do. We're going to get to the computer room. And then we'll probably call it a day about there. So we need to get to Shell 1 core. Oh, we've got... Fuck's sake! It did say that one was, It did say that one was a false floor. Silly goose. So yeah, we're gonna get to, we'll get to the thingy. See what Emmerich's doing, see if she's managed to save the world yet. And then we'll yeah, we'll call it a day. But now we know there's no mines or anything on the bridge, we can pace it big time. Actually, what we need to do is probably do that. Emma Emmerich is Otcon's sister. She's a computer programmer as well, and we found her earlier, hiding in a locker, pissing herself. But she's able to stop the launch. They've entered the launch code for Metal Gear, so it's ready to launch nuclear weapons. There we go. And we were given a virus by the president which stops the nukes from being launched. Here we go. So we'll go through this last little bit of cutscene until it gets back to the next gameplay element. So we'll go through until then, and then we'll call it. So the president,
How's Emma?
they put out a story to say that George Sears was removed as president.
I'm here.
For what happened with Shadow Moses. So basically, George Sears was the president. And then because of what happened with Shadow Moses in Metal Gear Solid 1, he was put on the back burner and someone else was put in his place by the Patriots.
Is it working? Just leave it to Emma.
So basically, there's, from what they've just described there, there's AI which is controlling information, the spread of information around the world.
Is the virus upload complete?
And this virus is supposed to stop the AI.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
And the virus that they've just put on doesn't seem to have worked fully.
Is everything alright?
I think it's wild that they introduced this character that you've literally got to drag around.
Everything's alright.
Like, there's a part you missed, Max, where she's useless. So you have to hold the Y button, which basically holds her hand, and you've got got walking pace through a good portion of the big shell, and then you've got to keep letting go of her hand to like shoot people, but then she sits down and then you've got to wait for her to stand back up and hold her hand like again. Do they know more about Snake? Raiden does, yes. So Raiden knows about Snake now, and Raiden's now found out that obviously the big shell is a cover-up for the making of a new Metal Gear, which Snake and Otacon knew all about, and Raiden didn't.
Wanted to see you again.
So Raiden was told that there was like a ransom of like $33 billion or something, and there isn't really a ransom.
I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps...
Yeah, so Snake, they very briefly explain it that they were... The Patriots were trying to make it seem like Otacon and Snake and Philanthropy were to discredit them, and that they were responsible for the tanker sinking. So he explains about the tanker incident and that he managed to survive because Otacon basically had a boat nearby and Snake got on the boat.
Please call me Emma.
And then they sailed into the sunset. His body was... I think they used Liquid's body because it's a genetic match.
What's wrong with EE?
So the Patriots use... Oh, I can't remember who it is. They used Liquid's body as a cover-up, a decoy. Because, yeah, they're twins. So it looked like it was Snake. And now Emma's dead. So a huge fucking... Yeah, and it hasn't got an arm because Ocelot has the arm. Poor Emma. Sad times. Go bed. You go to bed. I will be going to bed in just a minute, to be fair.
I didn't leave you.
We're waiting for Otacon to stop crying over his dead sister.
Because of the accident. I had
Oof. I need to get my ugly sleep because I've had too much beauty sleep.
And it went on.
Oh my god, this is the longest fucking cutscene in the history of man.
It was my fault. All my fault. Should we just skip this cutscene? Hopefully it ends any second now. It's not going to. There's going to be about 12 more years of useless dialogue about, I don't know, fucking Japanese anime and all that useless shite. I'm sure that's the bird from Metal Gear Solid 1 as well. Oof. I'll see you in my dreams, my boy. I'll be rocking your dreams. I bet that bird is fucking terrified right now.
Attention. Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
Oh boy.
We're gonna sink.
We're gonna fucking sink.
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard. We'll just have to take as many as we can.
Hell yeah, you will. Your sister's gonna stay here and fucking her body's gonna
Won't be able to come with us.
get a time. Absolutely, Max.
Countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation.
I reckon if you're available on Friday evening, because old Cleo the Water is going for some drinkies with her worky gals. So probably Friday. And if Mr. Poynton's available on Friday evening, could run back some quads.
We've got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
If he is around.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
If not, we can duos it up.
I'd only get in your way.
Yeah, Friday.
Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Could work if you're available. And like I say, if Mr. Poynton, cheeky gingerbread house building session with your mate, unbelievable. What about Thursday? The next streams basically are Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So, if you're available any of those 3 days, LMK. And we can smash some red sack. Oh god, he's going mad again.
Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Overload it to shit, my boy.
Leave it to me.
Oh look, super cool handshake. You know that Hideo Kojima was just like, I've got to put in some sick as shit handshake just to look really cool. And that's why that was put in. There's absolutely no need for that. But I would like to stop earlier as this weekday, which sucks. Around 10:30, 11. We'll find a time. Like I say, I'll be on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So worst case, chuck us a DM. And we can hit something up. Yeah. If not, there's always. I mean, I say there's always next week. Next week's bloody Christmas, isn't it? and then I'm away for a bit, so probably we'll do a stream Thursday, Sunday, Tuesday,
We were always
and then the next stream will probably be
We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting.
probably like the 2nd of January. Clusterbellio. How's it going, Clusterbellio? This is an enormous cutscene. It's fucking going on forever. I'm just gonna skip it.
You think he's gonna be okay?
It's Tuesday, innit?
He's tougher than he looks.
It is Tuesday.
Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can
It's a late Tuesday. We are about to head off Clusterbellio. Bottle of water. That is correct. Bottle of water.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden.
I thought there was a spider crawling up my arm then.
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
Is this where he stunned, or she stuns us? Raiden's commander. We will find out what happens with Raiden's commander. Do you mean Snake or do you mean Campbell? Have you played this game often enough? We've done it for a couple of streams. Clusterbelly. We're almost at the end, to be fair. So we've done it for a couple of streams. Campbell, if I tell you what happens now, then it will spoil it. You're gonna have to wait in the C-Max. Unless you want me. I mean, we're almost at the part where we find out. Yeah, find out next time. Sounds like this is a first play. It's a first recent play. I've played the game about what are we now? 20, God, about 20 odd years ago.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
We absolutely do. Yeah, we've played the game about 20 years ago, a couple of times. But obviously it was only on the PlayStation. So, and I haven't played a PlayStation 2 for probably about the same time. So, we've played this before a very long time ago. We generally know what happens in the game, obviously. But it's just one of those where you play Metal Gear Solid and you forget how long some of the cutscenes are. It is a fine video game. It's a phenomenal video. All of the Metal Gear Solids are... The only game I've not played is Metal Gear Solid 4. And that's just because I didn't have a PlayStation 3. I went from PlayStation 2 to Xbox. So I've never played Metal Gear Solid 4, which is a crying shame because I would love to. But, you know, maybe one day. You will find out next time, Max. We are, like I said, we're pretty much there. So the next stream we do for Metal Gear Solid... you have to. It'll be pretty soon after. So we're going to pause it there. I'm going to go back to the menu, just so we don't go any further. But yeah, the next stream, Max, will very shortly afterwards. You will find out what happens with Raiden's commander. Metal Gear Solid 4 is quite enjoyable on RPC S3 these days. I'm going to have to try and find a way to play it. It's just a shame that they've done... I mean, this is the Master Collection 1. Maybe they'll do a Master Collection 2. That brings Metal Gear Solid 4 over to Xbox. But the problem is it's... Hideo Kojima's not... with Konami anymore. So it's an emulator. I will have to have a look. Fairly easy to get going. I'll have to have a gander at it because I do want to play Metal Gear Solid 4. I am on Instagram, Max, but it's only my personal Instagram. I don't have a gaming Instagram. I've just got a personal one, but I post piss all on there. I don't really do too much in the way of social media personally. I used to. I just think it's a huge waste of time. Feet pics on Insta, on the private Insta. Nah, I used to use like Facebook and that a lot, and Instagram a lot, but I just can't be arsed. Just social media in general, there's just so much misinformation that gets spread, and someone said it a while ago. There's too many. Obviously, that everyone's welcome to their opinion, but I think the best way someone put it is that imagine sort of school. You've got like set 5 people having opinions and input on set 1 world issues, and it's so easy to spread information, and it's so easy to spread misinformation that it's just pointless. Like, you see people sharing things and you just look at it and you think, well, that's obviously not true. And I think people are just so lazy now that they, if someone says something to me, I'll normally Google it and try and find something credible to back that up before I agree with it. People don't do that. People share something on Facebook, people automatically agree with it, and then it's like, it's gospel because it was shared on Facebook. But yeah, it's one of those. But yeah, anyway, we are going to call it there. Again, for some reason, the music doesn't seem to be doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is a bit annoying. It's one of those. Oh, that's Taylor Swift. We don't want to play Taylor Swift. We'll get a copyright strike. Before you ask why Taylor Swift is playing in the car when I was dropping my kids off, my daughter wanted to listen to Taylor Swift because she loves Taylor Swift. So let's put Spotify back on there. There we go. It's playing slowly in the background. Happy days. Not a problem, Max. Yeah, it will be back on. We'll be back on Thursday Eve. Again, it'll be around about 8:30, give or take. We'll do Metal Gear Solid 2 again because we are pretty close to finishing it. We're not far off the end of the game. So Thursday we'll do Metal Gear Solid 2, finish it off. Friday I'll probably still do Battlefield 6 on Friday because I was enjoying playing that. If it's not Battlefield 6, it'll be like the triple Battle Royale challenge. Give that a whirl. Although Warzone's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse because we haven't got Black Ops 7 or any of the guns. So, I don't know. Apart from Coach about the point over there. Happy days. We will see you then. But yeah, across all of the platforms, anyone who's been watching, thanks for watching. It's been a short and sweet stream, but like I say, we'll be here again on Peace Out, Clusterbell. Thank you for joining, Clusterbelly, and for your conversation. It's been a privilege, although short. Anyone who's watching across any of the platforms, including you, Clusterbelly, feel free to drop a follow on any of the socials if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or Twitter. Not Twitter. No one's watching on Twitter. I'm not even live on Twitter. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, feel free to drop us a follow if you have so enjoyed this very short stream. Like I say, we will be back on Thursday about 8:30 p.m. in the UK time. Yeah, the purple one. That's very quick off-topic thing. That's one thing I've got to get better with on TikTok, is not calling it Twitch and YouTube because it harms your stream and it doesn't push your stream out. if you say Twitch or YouTube. So we need to the red app and the purple app. If you're watching on the red or the purple app, or on TikTok. Anyway, yeah, we'll be back on Thursday about 8:30 p.m. British time to finish off Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. And then, yeah, Friday we'll do something. Maybe the Battle Royale Challenge, or maybe just Battlefield 6. Who knows? We will see. Like I say, feel free to give us a follow if you've enjoyed today's content. Have a lovely Tuesday evening. Tuesday, innit? Have a phenomenal Wednesday. And Thursday daytime. Yeah. That's about that. Have a good night, Max. And everyone else. And I'll catch you on Thursday for some more of Raiden's incessant whining. And as a little inside scoop, get ready to see Raiden's booty in the next one. Yeah. That's what I'll say. See you then.